Hey, I wanted to tell you about this is our idea for the day, and then we can have a conversation about it. Um, so I use this thing quite often, actually, but it's sort of the last couple of weeks taken on some new meaning for me. So I found this idea several years ago through my friend Peter Rollins. It comes from a thinker named Lacan, and it's this idea of the absence of experience and the experience of absence. And so the analogy that I find helpful in it is if you and I were sitting at a coffee shop in the future, since they're all closed right now, and we were sitting there, and on the surface, it would look like we're doing the same thing. We're in the same place at the same time, same activity. The one difference is that you're expecting a friend who hasn't shown and isn't responding to your texts or phone calls. And I don't know you're expecting anyone. So I am having an absence of experience. I am not experiencing your friend's absence, but you are having an experience of that absence. And I think about this stuff all the time. For instance, if we sing a song at church, and it was the song that was sung at my mother's funeral, I am experiencing her absence. But you, who have a different connotation for that song, are having an absence of experience. You don't know that that's happening to me. And this happens over and over in so many of our situations. But in the last couple of weeks, I've become very aware of some of my experiences of absence, that I'm very aware of little things like not seeing my nephews, which was just my favorite part of the day, but also little things like every payday, every month, we go to the same restaurant. It's my favorite restaurant, IBU, out on the Beaverton Hillsdale Highway. And so it's weird to have a payday but not celebrate, right? I'm experiencing the absence of that. But I've also become really aware as I listen to other people's stories that I am having an absence of experience. For instance, I don't have kids. So people who have kids at home right now are having an experience that I'm absent from. And people who live in a retirement home, and what it looks like for them, even when visitors come, that they have to stand outside on the other side of the window, I'm having an absence of that experience. So this has just become a really sort of a part of my day, is having these two mental folders and sort of keeping track of things that I am experiencing the absence of, but also just attending to the things that I am experiencing, I'm having an absence of experience. And so for my heart to be opened to my neighbor and what they might be going through, that they're having an experience I am absent from. So I just wanted to tell you that this thing has taken on sort of new meaning for me lately, and throw it out there and see if that resonates with you or connects with you in any way, or if you have any examples of things you are experiencing the absence of, or if you are having an absence of an experience. I just thought I wanted to open it up and see what you thought.